What's good, y'all? What's poppin'?
Yeah.
We here, for real though, y'all. We here with episode 2 of the Heat.
Episode 2, guys.
Y'all know.
Welcome back.
So yeah, I'm Key.
I'm D.
And y'all know what we is. KDTV. Yeah.
Yes, guys.
So if you ain't gang, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video, share, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yes.
KDTV podcast. Stay tuned for all the episodes.
Yes, guys.
Go ahead, man.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the post notification bell so you won't miss each and every time
we drop
a video.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody who's been watching our videos. Staying tuned.
Yeah.
Keeping them post notifications on. We see y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate
shout
it.
Out to you guys. We love you.
Excuse me.
Yes, guys.
So yeah, y'all. As y'all can see, we got another drink for the night.
Yes.
So
for tonight,
what you gonna call this one?
I don't know. You name it.
I named it last night, babe. You call this one. This one look good though.
I don't know, y'all. What should we call tonight's drink?
I don't know. We got strawberries in here. It's a little bit of liquor.
Did we call it yesterday strawberry passion?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know.
But look though, we got strawberries. We got some little strawberry candies and some liquor. We ain't gonna tell y'all what kind of liquor in there, cause yeah.
What is this? These candies.
Just strawberry
like
gummies.
Rings,
yeah.
Strawberry rings, and we have actual strawberries.
Yeah.
And two different kinds of liquor, and of course our like, what is it, like a sweetener or something? I don't know, but yeah, guys. So guys, if you guys have y'all wine, y'all drink, y'all, do what you do.
Yeah, get y'all shit and let's sip. I want to taste this though. I ain't gonna lie.
Video. Yes, guys. Cheers. They took one without me. Cheers.
I apologize. Cheers, babe. Just right here.
Ooh.
So yeah, y'all we want to get into
today's topic.
Yeah, so we got a couple little things on the agenda today. Tell them what's going on.
So today, we're just going kind of talk about breaking curses, generational curses.
Yeah.
Maybe hopes that you may think that you have or that's on you. Just breaking.
Yeah, getting them gone. Yeah, just getting them out. Like, just not allowing it to continue on into centuries and centuries later of the same repetitive generational curses. Like,
yeah, and also normalizing.
Yeah, and normalizing. Right. So them the two topics for today. Again, y'all, thanks for watching this video, and let's just get into it.
So, guys, of course, we got our phones to remember.
We got a little jot down, a little list of little key topics we got going on.
Yeah. So, for me, I think I'll start with procrastinating.
Okay.
Procrastination is like a huge thing. Whether it you go through it, your parents went through it, your cousin, relative, friends. It doesn't matter, whoever you have in your life, or just yourself. Like, procrastinating is a big thing.
Right.
Like,
and you gotta know procrastination ain't just like it could be anything. Like, it could be procrastinating, and I mean, y'all know what it means, so I don't really need to get into detail. I ain't even gonna do that, but
yeah, like just breaking
excuse me,
all that stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not. I can't do it today, or oh, I'll do it later. Like, that's procrastinating.
Yeah, the main thing is just
no,
stop
I'm
waiting.
Wait till I get a little bit more money, or I feel like I'm at a better place in life, or maybe next year, or maybe I
just
feel
take
like I have
that
too much
chance
on my plate right now, or
do it now.
Even if you're doing other things that's not even helping you grow as a person, and it's just like stuff that's getting in the way, and you can be more productive. So that's procrastinating too.
Yeah.
Like,
let's talk about depression. Like, not allowing depression to take over you mentally, take over your everyday living, like take over your life, like, and stop you, because depression will stop you from doing everything that you enjoy doing, because you don't feel like doing nothing because you depressed for real. So that's like a generational, especially with black people. I ain't even gonna lie to you, like, that's heavy in the African American community, like depression. I'm not saying not in other.
People may feel like they can't accomplish things that other people can.
Yeah, because the brother didn't do it, or
opportunities you
yeah, and that's a lot too. It's a lot, so much racism still. So it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying. We don't have that opportunity, especially where we from. Like you don't get opportunities like that. So you do have to surround yourself around people who are willing to give those opportunities to people like us. Like, cause
when an opportunity is presented, take it.
Yeah, take it. Take full advantage of every opportunity granted to you, because opportunity might come around once in a lifetime for real, and it might never come again for real. Like,
and depression, like, you have to find a way to fight it. Get up.
Seek counseling. Like, people be so against counseling. Like, go to counseling if you need counseling.
Counseling is really a big thing. I can say I wasn't
help too really for real. I've been in counseling a few times for real.
I wasn't really too much for counseling, but when you told me about it and things like that, it wasn't bad when I tried it. It actually helped.
Yeah, counseling cool.
To have someone to talk to, to just be able to, and for them to just listen and honestly not give feedback.
Or judge, or state their opinion, because sometimes you don't even really want to hear nobody's opinion. You know, you just want to just say it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just want to get it out. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, definitely. And like we always say, self-care.
Loving yourself.
You might feel depressed when you're not, you know, you don't feel
like
you can't keep your best,
or you can't keep your hair done the way you want, or you can't do that, keep your nails done, or you can't keep, or your outfit ain't to your liking, or whatever.
Or even looking at other people on social media, and you're like, oh, they have that, so I want that.
Like, no,
I should be like them.
That's something you gotta stop. Like, you can't compare yourself to people. Like, I used to do that too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to compare myself to people, but I'm not saying I compare myself now, because I'm more so inspired by people, like other people, anybody that's doing something positive in life that inspires me. Like, that make me be like, yeah, that exactly. So if I'm following anything, or if I'm, you know what I'm saying, that it's that way. It's never on no hating or nothing like that, because I ain't gonna hate on nobody. Everybody gotta do what they gotta do to get where they going. Like, everybody got a different journey, different path. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Walk your own path.
For real, straight up.
Sometimes we just, our paths correspond with each other. So definitely, so depression, find ways to fight it, because you can definitely overcome it. You will overcome it. Everyone's been there. Just always think someone has it worse than you.
Stay prayed up. Number one.
Pray. Push, pray until something happens. So just, you know, stay prayed
and
up.
Manifest, man. Y'all gotta understand the power of manifestation. Like, you can look back and it be, you know what I'm saying, you look back at a time and you be like, damn, like, I remember saying I was gonna do this, and like, I did it. Like,
I remember going to church, like, not going to church, but I remember that song when we were younger, Trouble Don't Last Always.
For real. All the church songs really hit you now that you old. Like, I feel like the old person back in the day.
I
love
old
gospel songs. Yeah, like now nowadays, I don't even too much.
I think it, but I just like the soulful.
Yeah.
Soulful type.
I like listening to what we grew up in church listening to. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm listening to gospel. But yeah, so that's what we got on depression for today, y'all. What's some other
my thing is maybe like anger, like, is something that
hell yeah
you might,
I still go through it sometimes.
And that's like a generational thing too, or even just you and yourself. Maybe no one is in your family is as angry as you, so it's just like definitely find ways to dealing with your anger. It's like a huge thing, because whether you're young or older, like, you gotta know at every point, like, your anger has consequences.
Right.
And they become worse as you get older.
Right. And that's what we teach our son for real too.
Yeah. And they're gonna ruin relationships, opportunities, so much.
A lot.
Not being able to control your anger, or getting mad for, like, no reason, or just lashing out.
So too, I can agree with that. I definitely can agree with you on that, babe. But I also think generational curses cannot be in a negative way. Like, you can now set generational curses. Like, you can set a generational curse that,
and change them from generational curses to generational blessings.
Yeah, like for real, you can change it from generational cursings to generational blessings. I like that because you can make changes. Like you can do stuff that now, maybe all the way down the line, 20, 30 centuries from now, they doing the same thing that you started on, or you did, or you accomplished, or they look back and seen you, and you was part of their family. Like maybe you was a great aunt type. Like I don't know. Like it could go long. Like
and it's crazy you said that because my next one was attitude. That kind of goes with your attitude.
Leave that impression.
Having that. Oh, I'm going to set this bar for my kids. So, now they have that attitude and they're setting that bar for their kids. So, yeah, generational attitude go with anger, just the mindset. Like, you want to break certain things, but like you said, in a positive way. So the attitude goes with it in a positive way. Like I'm going to manifest and build this life, and once I have it, my kids are going to have it. Their kids, and
they're going to understand because they're going to live that same life.
And, these kids and how times change so frequently. You don't know what your kids might manifest off your
energy,
your build, like okay, like for instance, you do YouTube. Build off your company already,
right?
Like everything changed so much.
Excuse me.
Markets, like.
Excuse me. Yeah, like for instance,
apps.
I get where you're going with that. Like, all right, say we do YouTube. Maybe we set that example for our kid where he don't do YouTube. He go into the industry of videography, but it's not YouTube. Maybe it's television. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's you know what I'm saying, a different form of it, but he learned something from it in some way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just I don't know.
Yeah. You don't necessarily have to walk into your parents' path or
anyone's path. Like you gotta build your own. You gotta walk your own path. And that way, and I'm not saying to teach your kid or lead someone to walk your path, but you can set that example and that motivation. You can give that good energy and that positive to someone that may need it in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when somebody may need that push, like that smile, that how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
For real. A simple, hey, how's your day? Or have a good day will go a long way. And
at the grocery store,
yeah,
at the doctor's, like where gas station. Smile at somebody. I mean, I know we got the mask now. You can't really see the smile,
but I talk to so many people. I say, hey, how you doing? Or excuse me. People don't talk back. Like it's like, if
especially
you make eye
here.
Contact with me, bitch, I said something.
We've been here 2 years, and I can tell you, like it's not like home, like because. People don't speak like people be like.
It's so diverse here. I'm used to being all around African Americans. We black, we from the hood. So it's
how you doing? What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's called manners.
Hello.
Right. Excuse me.
And I'm convinced that these people haven't been taught manners around here. Their parents.
That's real.
The way these kids live.
That's real.
And these parents.
That's real.
Parents don't even know manners.
That's real. So then we can, we even had on our list too, we had about drugs and addictions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people who parents or grandparents or uncles or aunties or cousins or brothers or sisters or whatever, friends or whatever.
And addiction can go from nicotine, maybe a food addiction, a weird addiction.
Yeah, like a weird addiction. A sex addiction. Like,
in so many ways. Like, just breaking those type of things is like, hey, I choose not to do this. I chose to take a different route in my life.
Yeah,
I don't want to
be like this person or that person or
a statistic. Yeah, no. Or like certain people is expecting you
to do it, fuck up this way or do this way. Nah, prove them wrong.
Not even
do it different.
It's like, hey, I want better. It's me. I'm not.
And for you to know that'll make you feel better anyways. You're gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? God gonna make sure you good because you putting that on. You know what I'm saying? You walking that walk. You know what I'm saying? For real, like.
That talk, girl.
For real.
Or nice, But living in a box. I feel like living in a box. A lot of people may come from a family who's from a certain town or a certain city or state, wherever you are, and you feel like you can't get out of this place. Like everyone's been here, your whole family's here. You want better, but you can't go there because I can't afford it, or I don't think I can make it, or I don't have help, or
I can't leave this person. Or
yeah, or just so many things, or yeah, the fear of leaving this person, or well, what am I going to do out there?
Or who I'm gonna play? I say who I'm gonna play with? Who I'm gonna be around? Who I'm gonna hang with? You know what I'm saying?
It's so much life in this world, and if you get out and you explore, you'll be amazed. And even beyond the states, like there's so much to see out there, like so much opportunity. Like
you gotta go get it.
You'll be amazed. Like, and yes, you know, a lot of people always say safety concerns and stuff, but you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Carry some protection. Don't let
don't let nobody catch you slipping. You be alright. But yeah, you gotta take a chance, cause I ain't gonna lie, I just live like this. If it was meant to happen, it's gonna happen regardless how I go. Like,
yes.
But
and who cares? Money come and go. You'll get
for
it
real,
again.
it's gonna come back. You're gonna get it again.
But time you'll never get back.
Don't miss them chances. Like, don't miss them opportunities. Yeah. If you get a job opportunity 100 miles away,
live your life.
Live your life. Go get it. Go chase
your
it.
Full potential, because you only get one. There's no redo. There's no second chances. There's no contemplating. I don't care if you 60 years old, 80 years old, 100. You know, you still have time. Like, I seen a woman who was 80 years old, just graduating, 90. But she did it.
Lost a husband along the way and everything.
Yeah.
And still graduated. Like, so it can happen. You could do it.
Definitely.
You just got to know how to push through and how to pick yourself up and keep going.
Yeah.
That's real.
Definitely.
Yeah. So how you feel about, like, actively not being there? Like, parents, I'm saying family. Just people in general not actively being in your life. Like, that's a generational curse that I forever want to break. Like, I forever want to be in my nieces, my nephews, my brother, my sister, all their lives. You know what I'm saying? I will forever want them to have a bond, because I did experience some of them things. So I don't know, I just live differently. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to try to always keep them around, you know?
Yeah. I feel like it's important to try to be bigger than a problem. So I do believe that you should always try to mend things with people. Again, apologize, you know, or even just try to understand where people are coming from. But breaking, yeah, I do feel like it's important to try to always be present in people's life and always consider people's feelings.
Always consider people's feelings.
I understand it to an extent, because you cannot hurt yourself, you know, dealing with
a person who don't really mean you no good for real life.
Yeah, especially when you
and it could be anybody.
All you can, and you know, it just depends on the situation. But break in general, like, but I get, like, if you just genuinely, your family before you weren't present, so you tried to be that person, and you know the odds are against you, and you just couldn't be there. I get that.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like breaking that cycle is important.
Definitely, me too.
So, how do you feel about like people just like settling down, like we were saying last episode, they just settle down or just think like, because they can't find someone because they're not to their likings, because maybe they have like this checklist and their family put a checklist of someone in their head of what, you know, a spouse is supposed to be like. I feel like a lot of people settle for, yeah, they're a little bit like this, but you can get past that. No, I feel like if this person genuinely, it's not about their checklist, it's about yours. If this person don't mark off every checklist, every box on your checklist, I feel like you shouldn't settle down, just because, you know, your family might feel like that person's best for you and you're not happy in that relationship.
Right. And that's more going to self-love. Like, if you don't love yourself, you can't know that if you love somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Don't settle for this person because you feel like, oh, well,
I ain't gonna find nobody else.
Has, a job, so they take care of me, and, or he or she is home every night, or, it could be somewhere worse. I could be somewhere worse, but they're hiding their phone, or, just doing, like, suspicious things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but you just like, oh, well, everyone's telling me it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's settling down just because that person meets everyone else's checklist.
Right. Mm-hmm. That ain't cool.
Nope.
Let's get into normalizing.
Yes, normalizing. Let's normalize apologizing.
Yeah, just take owning up.
Yes, and sometimes if you genuinely care about someone, whether they wronged you first or you felt like they wronged you so bad, come to them. Say, hey, I want to talk because, I felt like this really hurt my feelings, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm. I felt this way because...
and just genuinely talk to them. Apologize first, even if that's the case. But as long as you get your apology back, that's fine. It should be fine.
For real.
Even if you felt like, even if a person didn't do nothing and you just wronged them in this situation, apologize. Hey, sorry, I was having a bad day. I didn't mean that. People just don't understand. Like,
people be shrewd. For real, they be rude. But I'll be like, I don't know. I definitely agree with you when you say that. I just feel like sometimes, even if you ain't wrong, even if you wasn't wrong in a situation, but the situation turned up and it went, what I'm saying, the wrong way and shit, sometimes you still apologize. Like, just, I don't know, just shit.
Hey,
be the bigger person. When you taught that as kids, be the bigger person.
Especially if you genuinely care about someone, because you don't know. Life is uncertain. Tomorrow isn't promised.
For real.
Apologize. Like,
and you might regret it.
Memories, not headaches. Like, take pictures, live, laugh, live. Like, all the cliche shit. YOLO.
For real. Like, that's real though.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We be lit
off these
damn
dreams. Yeah, definitely.
Every podcast will be lit after.
Definitely. But yeah, so normalizing. What else we got on normalizing, babe? We got normalize. I'm willing to work on it instead of
that's how I am.
Yeah, cause that's how I am. Like I used to be like that for real. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be like that. I know that's how I am. Like, but sometimes you gotta understand that it's another person's feeling involved. Not even just in a relationship. Like, it could be anybody. It's another person's feeling involved. And if they're constantly telling you that there's something that they don't like, or that's something that they don't, why don't you just try? Like, at least be like, all right, think about it. Take a second. You know what I'm saying?
And I definitely get not wanting to change who someone, or not wanting to change who you are, but as a people, as we always have room for growth. Like, even when you think that you're going to be this person for the rest of your life, you don't know who you're going to be. Yes, you might be smarter. Yes, you might accomplish a few things in life, but as a person, do you think this attitude or this way of dealing with stuff, or
it's gonna get you somewhere,
whatever it is, yes, do you think it's getting you anywhere where there's certain things that you still lack in life? So
for real,
it's like, reevaluate yourself sometimes. Yeah,
and that go for us too. Like, that go, we not saying it towards anyone or to anybody.
We're speaking from experience. Like, these are things that
we've worked on. Yeah, that's why we made this podcast again, y'all. This is more of us. Like, we went through things like
we
this.
We ain't giving advice to nobody. We ain't in seat to give advice to anyone, because we still living in.
This ain't counseling, y'all. I'm sorry, we ain't specialized in it. You know what I'm saying? We just giving y'all some of our real life experiences, some of the things that we've learned along life.
And the thing, God grows and grows, or whatever. But it's like, these are things, like, we're still going through life. We're still learning. This is our journey. Like,
we're still growing. We're still for real. And hey, it's a reason that we're making these videos for y'all today. So we gonna continue to drop these episodes of our podcast. We enjoy doing these episodes for real too, y'all.
If you guys didn't hear, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Turn on the post notification bell, and if you have your wine, your drink, whatever,
make sure y'all finish y'all nice, smooth. You know what I'm saying? If you smoke, get you look. You know what I'm saying?
If you smoke, yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, this is the grown folks channel. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, not grown folks channel. This is just like a late night vibe for us adults. You know what I'm saying? Kids sleep.
Honestly, our little good vibes right there.
It really bring that. You know what I'm saying? I love it right here.
It's
like,
a little messed up in the camera. I don't know why. I have to figure out the glare, but I don't give a fuck. I love it.
Right, I love this little vibe. It's a whole little vibe right here. We got our little drink. We do our little thing with these videos. I ain't gonna lie.
Do what you do.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like them.
So, yes. So, another one is normalizing trusting yourself.
Yeah.
Trust your intuition.
Yeah. And don't doubt yourself. Like.
Yeah, trust that, you know, you can. Yeah, don't doubt yourself. I know I can do this. I will do this. I'm going to
trust
do this.
that you can do that. Like,
yeah.
You will do that. Like, know that you gonna do it. Like,
when I was younger, my grandma used to always tell me, like, go in the mirror and say, like, I'm beautiful, I could do this. Yeah. You know, those are like affirmations. So, like,
preach it to yourself. Put it on your mirror. Like, tell yourself that every day.
Boosting your own self. Like,
energy.
You don't need nobody to tell you cute. You don't need no validation for nobody. Walk at your own beat. Step at your own.
Yeah, move at your own pace. So, don't try to beat everybody or rush it because you want to do it like them. Like,
you cannot compete where you don't compare.
Straight up, and that's just real.
I am not up to nobody. I am not, you know, competing with nobody. I am
competing with the old me. That's my face. I mean, that's my Instagram name. Me versus Key. Yeah. And that's just real, like.
Definitely. So.
Trying to outdo the old us. That's it.
That's it.
We're just trying to be greater and better in life.
Yeah. I'm trying to, you know, not be where I was.
Yeah, last year or.
Always see growth.
Yeah, especially because the last few years, I ain't gonna lie, the growth been amazing. So I can just imagine how the next few years gonna be. And I thank God for that, for sure. So another normalizing. What else on the normalizing? We got spreading positive energy. So we kind of touched on that already, but just spread that positive energy, y'all. Like, be a blessing to somebody for real.
To say, oh, I'm happy for you. How
hard
is it to say,
you go, girl?
And that's what I have to kind of correspond with what I have with celebrating others' success. So it's like, how happy, I mean, how hard is it to spread positivity? How hard is it to be happy for someone? Like, why do people feel so envious when other people get things?
Accomplishments, you don't do that.
Other people's accomplishments. It's like, if you find what works for you and I have what works for me, or, you know, they have what works for them, you know, don't be envious towards them or towards a person because of the things that they have or the things
for
that
real,
they're doing.
That's the way to block your blessings, like, and that's the way to stop you and nothing gonna go right because you ain't.
God bless you with the same two legs He blessed me with.
Yeah, and your path is not their path.
Or even when people get mad, like I see, you know, people get upset when someone can maybe do something like them, and it's like, well, you know, there's a million people out there doing it. Why don't you do it too?
Why aren't you mad at them?
Yeah, so it's like, you know, don't be mad at them. Do it too. You already had the passion. God put this in you too. So do it. It doesn't matter.
We can all do it. There's enough room for everybody to eat
but
too.
You're not doing it, and I believe that there's a TikTok like that too. Like, doesn't matter.
And you gotta know it's room for everybody to eat out here, and every single thing, like whatever you want to do. Yeah, whatever you want to do is some money in that industry. Like, just do it. Like, you good. Like, you don't have to worry about if somebody else doing it. You good. You can do it too. Like, go ahead. For real. Like, so yeah, I don't know what else we got on the list, y'all.
Yes. Okay, guys. So the next one is advocating for yourself.
Like standing up for yourself?
Yeah. You a lot of people don't say what they mean and mean what they say.
Yeah.
So that you might say something and then somebody push over you and be like, you know, say this or that. And, you know, I even have problems with that myself. And a lot of people be like, you know, my sister, she'd be like, girl, get a backbone. Where your back? Like, toughen up. And it's just not like in a bad way, but it's just like I'm too nice. So people tend to take it overboard with me. So it's like,
too, people don't be genuine sometimes. Some people
speak up for yourself, even when it comes to like small things like, hey, I don't like this. Like, hey, I don't want to stay over today. Or, hey, no, I can't come into work. No, I'm not going to come into work. Or, just even with things like coming out. Those are things too. Or just your feelings in general.
And start doing what you want. If you didn't want to do it, don't do it. If you said you wasn't gonna do it, don't do it. Because sometimes if it wasn't meant for you to do it, something gonna happen. That's gonna tell you that God gonna show you exactly why He said, don't do it. Something like that ever happened to you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So guys, always speak up for yourself. Don't let people push over you. Know that you have a voice. Your voice matters. Who cares what other people say? Half the time they're just projecting their insecurities onto you. So, speak up, stand up, and don't tilt your crown. Next.
You heard her.
So,
you heard her.
It's setting and honoring boundaries, which I think that kind of corresponds. I already touched that topic too. Say what you mean what you say.
Yeah, for sure.
Normalize that, respecting people's boundaries, honoring what they have going on, whether they're in a relationship, gay relationship, honoring whether they like to dress a certain way, honoring whether just
they do this type of job
or that person has going on in their life. If you genuinely love them, honor it.
Yeah.
And if you're not, and it's not even like
honor it. It's like
it's like accepting them for who they are. And if you can't do that, then you honestly don't love that person. I don't care what nobody says. I said what I said.
I mean, hey, you heard her, so.
Feeling only what you feel comfortable with sharing. Oh, I'm sorry. Normalizing sharing what you only feel comfortable with sharing. So that's like if, for instance, if somebody don't want to tell you or let you
my hand itching. I'm sorry.
On what they're doing, you have to honestly respect that, because it's not them having any ill will towards you. It's just them manifesting something, or just genuinely don't want to share that with you. Maybe it's a touchy situation. Like, it could just maybe it's just like something that they want to keep sacred to themselves, not even from just you. Maybe it's the whole world. So,
maybe it's just their personal life or something.
They just want to have something to themselves because they literally share everything. So it's like normalizing.
Especially YouTubers, you could tell
even
YouTubers go through that a lot.
Yeah, they always have to share their lives with everyone. So
they get into an argument or something. No world want to know. Well, tell me what. Or they telling you,
Yeah. So honestly, people can share what they want. A lot of times, friends get mad at each other because, you didn't tell me this and this about your life, or this and this. And then it's just like, well, why did I have to tell you? It was my business. Right. I didn't think that it was as serious.
Right. I didn't think that you had to know.
Normalizing your place. Normalizing minding the business. Minding the business that pay you.
For real, y'all, though. For real. That's real.
Yes, guys. There is so many things that we can normalize, guys. And
you like that?
This drink set me. I ain't gonna lie, I got lit.
Yeah, like always, for our podcast. We love y'all, gang. We thank y'all for tuning in. We thank y'all for subscribing to our channel.
On the road to 2,000.
We still on the road to 2K, y'all, but we gonna get there. And with y'all, continue to watch and sharing our video.
How slow we get there, as long as we get there, we're keep going, y'all.
We believe we on the road to 1 million. You heard me. We gonna be at 1 million soon. We manifesting it. And that's another thing, y'all. The power of manifestation is so real. Like, y'all gotta understand it. Speak what you want. Speak how you feel. Speak it. Just everything. Like, anything you want in life, anything you feel like you can accomplish, speak it. Say you gonna get that. Set goals for yourself. Feel good within yourself every day. Make yourself feel good in some type of way. Do something for yourself each and every day. Whether it's doing them push-ups every morning, going for that walk, clearing your head, doing it.
Declutter this house.
doing whatever it is that makes you happy. Take at least one time out of your day, no matter how long, for whatever, just one time out of your day to do something for just you. If you got a busy life, because some people don't even really got a busy life, I ain't gonna lie, but if you have a busy life and you don't do too much for yourself, just try to take
or even if you know you don't have a busy life and you're just so used, like, since COVID, to be just having a lot of downtime. Like, it's all about getting up now.
Yeah.
Because we
it's time to go.
Downtime.
Yeah.
So
COVID.
now you have to motivate yourself to get up, like you said, and do those things. Even when it comes to cleaning up and organizing and just doing a lot. Like, it's
keep yourself on a schedule. Like, I love having schedules. Like,
definitely working out.
Yeah, having a schedule, having them daily schedules,
especially before work. Definitely, y'all.
Straight up, y'all.
One thing about us, we some hustlers. Even when we ain't working, we working.
We working at all times, y'all. But we tired, y'all. We about to head off this episode. We thank y'all for tuning in. For yet again, we got episode 2. We on our road to episode 3. Y'all stay tuned for that. And again, y'all, thank y'all for watching this video.